Alright guys, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be going over a news article where 6 people were found shot to death in the Mojave Desert. Okay, now this took place on January 23rd, which can be written out 1/23, 23/1. Now notice how the word conspiracy has a value of 123, just like how it happened on January 23rd. And this word is going to be important. Alright. Also notice how 6 people and found shot have the same exact gematria of 121, 122, and 41. And here it is down here. We got that 122, 41, and 121. And then January 23rd, when you write it out January 23, it equals 122. So just right from the beginning, I'm like, okay, what's really going on? Were these 6 people allegedly set up? That's my first thought. So now let's really define what a conspiracy is, okay? Straight from Google, alright? Conspiracy, a secret plan by a group to do something unlawful or harmful, meaning that there's multiple parties that are conspiring to do something illegal to somebody, alright? Now, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I remember, murder is illegal, right? If you get caught for murder, you're going to go to jail for a minimum 25. So this alleged murder, 6 people shot, happened on a Tuesday. Tuesday is ruled by the planet Mars. Mars in astrology symbolizes the principle of assertive energy. Aries is a sign of the zodiac ruled by Mars. Now notice how Aries and murder have the same exact gematria of 83 and 38 in the same ciphers. Just like how this murder took place on Tuesday, which is ruled by Aries. Right? Now Mars, conspiracy, and 2 vehicles. There were 2 vehicles involved in this murder. They all have the same gematria of 51 and 57. And here's that word conspiracy again, right? So as usual, we got our 33rd degree masonry slide, order out of chaos, or order out of chaos in English, the 33rd degree Masonic slogan, right? And now also notice how 6 people, El Mirage, California, and order out of chaos all have the value of 75. Just like six people were allegedly killed in El Mirage, California, or Mojave Desert, California, the same place, right? Order out of chaos, 75. 75, 75. And then Mojave Desert equals 137, right? 137 is the 33rd prime number. 33, 33. It all correlates. El Mirage, California, a remote dirt crossroads in the Mojave Desert, was the scene of a grisly discovery Tuesday night. 6 people, likely shot to death, were found near 2 vehicles, including one that was riddled with bullet holes, authorities said. Now, found shot, 6 people, and bullet holes all have the same geometric value of 41. And then ritual is 410. Zeros have no value in numerology, so cast that aside. Look at it, 41. So we got 4 41s right here, right? See how, by now you guys should see how this stuff is coded on a daily basis. It literally never fails, right? Also, We got shot to death in 2 vehicles having the same value of 45 in the same 2 ciphers as over here. Reduction and reverse reduction. Reduction, reverse reduction. January 23rd equals 450. Again, the 0 has no value, 45. 45, 45, 45. Just like how there were 6 people allegedly shot to death that were found near 2 vehicles on January 23rd. And now we take killing and El Mirage, California. We have the same value of 74 and 444 in the same ciphers. The bodies were discovered around 8:15 p.m. Tuesday when deputies responded to a welfare check off the 395 highway, a remote area roughly 25 miles northwest of Victorville in San Bernardino County. Now, Highway 395 and a welfare check all have the same value of 62, right? Deputies responded to a welfare check off of Highway 395. Now over here, Tuesday night, shot to death and Jesuit order all have that 54 connection, and then Tuesday night, Jesuit order and shot to death also have the 153 connection, but shot to death equals 135, which is just an anagram of this, right? It's still the same numerology. If you add all these numbers up, you're going to get the same sum. So 153, 153, 54. You have the same value in all of these. Okay? Now also with this welfare check equals 224, just like the Society of Jesus equals 224. So there they are putting their stamp on this like they usually do. Now it says a dark colored SUV with an Oregon license plate was riddled with bullet holes and appeared to have some of its windows blown out. The other vehicle, a light colored minivan, appeared to be undamaged. Now check this out, right? Light colored minivan and dark colored SUV both have the same value of 210, right? Oregon license plate equals 291. Now why is this important? Okay, well the 291st prime number is 1901. Now remember, zeros have no value in numerology, so we have 191, just like how the Society of Jesus equals 191 in the most simple cipher. Mojave Desert coordinates are on the 35th parallel north and on the 115th meridian west. El Mirage, California, or just El Mirage by itself actually, equals 350. Now, what is El Mirage? Again, El Mirage is just a part of the Mojave Desert. Okay? El Mirage, 350. Take off the 0, 35. And then killing equals 115, just like it's on the 115th meridian west. So the California Penal Code Section 187, PC for murder, right? So 187 is pretty much the code for murder. Murder is considered by many to be the most serious criminal offense that one can commit. While there are a variety of crimes that fit under the broad category of homicide, murder under the California Penal Code Section 187 specifically deals with the intentional killing of another. Now notice how Mojave Desert equals 187, just like Society of Jesus also equals 187. And 187 is the penal code for murder in California. This happened on 48-day numerology, a welfare check, Highway 395, and two vehicles all equal 48. Just like how deputies responded to a welfare check on Highway 395, and when they got there, they found two vehicles, right? This also happened on the 23rd day of the year, January 23rd. Murder equals 23, death equals 23, and then again, the Jesuits always leaving their stamp on everything. Jesuits also equals 23. And now this also happened on the day that leaves 343 days left in the year. Highway 395 equals 343 in the satanic cipher. So this is exactly why that this situation happened on this day in this specific area, right? Now at this point, if you want to consider it a coincidence, hey, okay, be my guest. Keep thinking that all these things are coincidences, okay? All I'm saying is that at some point, you can't deny the numbers. The numbers always line up, whether it's allegedly organic, right? Or if they're getting set up, which what I think is going on. I think these are all numerically set up by these Jesuits. But either way, at some point you got to think that there's something deeper to all these stories that they put out on the news. Doesn't matter which ones. Alright, Bo, with that being said, as usual, like and subscribe if you found this content entertaining and educational, and be safe.